What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time we had a very long series of battles against Class 1, as well as other participating individuals such as the Principal and Instructor Beatrix. Now all we have left is one request left to do for Angelica, where she wants to race, I guess, to test out her new orbital bike. So we are going to go ahead and do... Can we actually change the... Oh, we can. What do we have? Yeah, I just like the red. Yo. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her, Reen. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she couldn't help herself. Haha, it's fine, honestly. This is kind of my request, actually. Or this is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Guess Reen's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities? Then, no asking if you have time to accept my request and junk? Sure, I've always hoped for the chance of going out riding with you. Shame, we've only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about the rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. You bet. Nice, then let's get going. Is it gonna be one of those like text races though, or am I actually gonna control it? Like in the first game when you were doing the bike testing and you had to choose to go faster or slower. Oh, hey, Toa. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright? I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George, I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course and the first to the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make this a little more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get the show on the road? To your bike, Green. You got it. I mean, we did do the actual race against Eustace before, so maybe we will get to race. You both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh god, it is... Darn it! I should have just had my hand on the button. I think I'm gonna lose this race unless I manage to find a way to catch up to her. Oh, that was odd. I guess going on the dirt is going to slow me down. I really have to cut these corners to try and catch up. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna hold down the button now. Oh my god, see, why do I get shoved back? I'm gonna lose again. Obviously, you want to drive behind them to get that boost of speed to get around them, I guess. Come on. Whew, okay, only took 2 tries. AP increased by 1. Ugh. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did, and that proves more than anything just how skilled you are. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Reen. Thanks, Angelica. George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. Tell us something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I can feel how serious you are about that race the whole time, Reen. Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, and I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Oh, right, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as a loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think. 5? Oh. Yeah, he was there when he was first. Aw. We had all this fun without him today. It's the least we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. They drank the drinks that Angelica bought together, and after seeing Toa off, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Reen wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Reen. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figure you might like. Turns out the Reinfort company is thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Arena's words, too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Eidos knows I'll be showing mine off to more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Alright, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Lightning belt. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. Thanks. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. Engineering building key. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, deal. Thanks, Reen, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Alright, well, there you have it. So now what? Fulfill the request. That's pretty much it, so... What was that just now? Was it just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been. Yeah. Oh, is that you, Valmar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday? in the direction of the old schoolhouse. It sounds like I've got an investigation to do. But it came from that direction. That can only mean...
試練の地。そなたたちが旧校舎と呼ぶ我が眠りについていた場所だ。
One last excursion in the old schoolhouse, then? May as well head on over. Going to inspect the old schoolhouse will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Oh yeah, let me turn these into Toa first, real quick. Obviously, we're not going to do the final fishing one, but we can turn in the ones that we did do. Thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's a real big weight off my tiny shoulders. Alright, let's go on one final adventure. Strange, I can't sense anything abnormal. Valmar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but... Toval? Hey, bud. Toval? Yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? Do you need me for something?
Yeah? 仕事絡みでサラやミフトに会いに来たんだ。ついでにお前さんの顔も見ておきたいと思ってな。後ろ姿を遠目で見かけたんで追いかけたってわけさ。寄進が封印されていた士官学院の旧校舎ってやつか。
いや。
サラから話は聞いてたが、なかなかの雰囲気じゃないか。何か用事でもあるのか？
Well, I thought there was, Actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it. Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping you busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
まあな。これまで以上に厳しい状況にはなりそうだが。
I'm sure.
お前さんも頑張ったからと言うべきか。 大規模な戦争に発展する前にクロスベルが帝国に併合されたおかげであの辺りが一旦落ち着いたのは確かだ。だがこれで彼を止める勢力は名実ともに内外に存在しなくなった。鉄血宰相ギリアス・オズボーン。
He's got all the power he needs now.
どうした？
It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Oliver and Viscount Arcade have worked it out already. What should I tell him? About
フォーマ
what?
城の最上階で起きたことは必要最低限しかサラから聞いていない。お前さんの仲間の最後もプライベートに関わることも。まあ。 なんとなく薄々想像しちまってはいるけどな。
Yeah. Sorry, it's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
ある程度は時間が解決してくれるとは思うが。なあリン、前にも言ったと思うが遊撃士を目指してみないか。
It's definitely a career path.
向いてると思うぜお前さん。
I mean, he really would be, honestly.
剣の腕が立つのももちろんだが、それだけじゃない心意気があるように感じるんだ。
Maybe someday.
帝国じゃ厳しい立場になってるが、諸外国も含めたら活動は幅広い。しがらみを捨てるわけじゃなく、自分を見つめ直す意味で悪くない選択肢だと思うんだが。
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and Instructor Sarah do. But I feel like I should see the path I've chosen to the end. I've got Valimar to think about too.
そうか。
Also, it'd be kind of weird if two of the main arc protagonists were bracers.
やれやれ。超有望な後輩を確保できるかと思ったんだが。
Although it would be funny to see Reen go through the same trials that Estelle did, you know, going from region to region.
まあいい。次は卒業前にでも誘ってみるか。
Well, I'm flattered.
いらっしゃったわ。
Alphen?
ってこの声。
Oh, Alphen, Elise, and Claire. Elise, Your Highness.
おいおい、たまげたな。
兄様、トバリさんもご無沙汰しております。
It's weird to think about, you know, they were once a trio of a party, you know, back up in Ymir.
まさかトバルさんまでいらしてたとは思いませんでしたわ。
Moving right past that, what brings you out
そ
here?
の昨夜通信をしている時に元気がなさそうだったので、だったら直接確かめるよう私が背中を押したんです。
I can see why Elise would come here, and but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
相変わらず大胆不敵なお嬢様方だな。ま、身の安全の心配はいらなそうだが。
恐縮です。あの件以来ですか。ご無沙汰しています。
ああ、こっちこそお互いいろいろあるが、ま、今日はいいだろう。
そうしていただけると。それとその今日来たのはあくまで偶然と言いますか。
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here after all.
お気になさらず。できれば顔を見せない方がいいかとも思ったんですが。
Please don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
私の方こそ独善的だったんだと思います。ごめんなさい、リンさん。強敵出現かしら。まあ、姫様。
やれやれ。相変わらず女難の毛だね。
Really is.
まったく、何を遊んでるのよ。
Hi, Celine. Oh, hey, Celine.
まあ、セリーヌさん、お久しぶりですわね。ああ、もうあんたも相変わらずね。妙な気配を感じたんだけど、あんたたちが原因だったわけ？
Oh, I totally forgot until you said
兄
that.
様、どうかしたのですか？
そういや、この建物を調べていたみたいだが。
Yeah. Yeah, I sensed something strange earlier then. Well. How?
旧校舎の鐘？
ちょっと待て。前にサラから聞いた。
Well, here we go again. Just like the end of the first game.
建物が淡く光ってる。
Celine, this is just like before.
ただごとじゃないわね。あの夜と違って結界は発生していないけど。
Yeah, so anyone can enter. Everyone's here.
これはあの夜と同じ。
リン、一体何が。ってエリゼさんに公女殿下。
Right?
クレアにトバルも。何が何だか。
おお、この場に最強 15s が。
Fabulous 15s? What does that mean?
驚くのはそこじゃないと思うよ。
セリーヌ、どうなってるのって言われても私も来たばかりだし。リン君、何があったのか教えてもらえる？トバルに大尉さんもいるし、とにかく事情を聞かせて。
Reed explained what he knew, but he didn't understand the situation much better than they did. But with no barrier surrounding the school like last time, they finally decided to enter the old schoolhouse. Alright, everybody inside. What? Oh, this is different. Reverie Corridor.
何これ。
空間が完全に変わっているだと。
Yeah, it looks like they're in a different dimension.
それも尋常な変わりようではないな。私もトールズの出身なので旧校舎の不思議については知っていますが。
ここ最近でこんな風になったこと
ないはずよ。灰の鬼神が封印されていた第7層が開いた時以来かしら。
それでも地上界がこんな風に変わったことなんてなかったと思います。
だね。エレベーターに続く扉も跡形もなさそうだし。
空間そのものが別のものに書き換わっている。
ダメです。霊視しても詳しいことは。
嫌な感じとかそういうのはしないけど。もうエマたちにわからないならお手上げっぽいけど。
しかしこのまま放っておくわけにも。
彼を呼ぶのね。
はい。来い。灰の鬼神マリマール。
I wasn't sure if it was gonna work.
空間転移そこまでできるようになったのか。
マリマール、この状況のことがわかるか。
私たち魔女に伝わるのは鬼神の秘密の半分のみ。
あんただったらこの状況何か知っているんじゃない？
That would be helpful.
我の記憶も未だ完全には戻っておらぬ。だが一つ言えるのはこの場所がグノームたちに築かれた場所であるということだ。
それって
各地の精霊窟を築いたと言われる。
私たちヘクセンと協力して1200年前に何かを成した人々ですね。
この場所は彼らの技術の粋が集められている。大規模な位相空間の構築、フレキシブルなマテリアルの展開、そして構築される試しという名のシステム。
リーンと私たちがくぐり抜けた。
Well, last year.
かつて大帝と槍の聖女も挑んだという試練か。
ああ、クロウもカイトの地下で挑んだという。教えてくれ、バリマール。どうして知性たちはこんな場所を作ったんだ？どうして鬼神を封印し、俺たちに試練を受けさせた？そして今のこの状況は何なんだ？
それらの問いに答えられる知識は失われている。だが全ての鍵となるのは大いなる一という存在。最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者だ。
大いなる一。
最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者。
その言葉どこかで聞いたような。
大阪ビータなら何か知っていそうだけど。
そしてそなたらがかつて戦った漆黒の試練、あれこそが大いなる一の影に他ならぬ。
Okay. Yeah, that thing. The thing I had so much fun fighting.
あのでっかいのが。なんか見えてきた気がするけど。
あの時の異常な事態が試練だというなら、今回の状況もまた同じような試練なのか？
おそらくは。
For what reason, though?
ただし本来用意された正式なものではあるまい。何らかの理由で別の試しが起動したものと推測できる。
1200年前の真実、その裏側に潜む何かか。
これはすごいことになってきましたわね。まさか兄様たち。
Yep.
行くのね。
はい、これもあの時の続きでしょう。
期せずして今日は最後の自由行動日でもありますゆえ。
だったらこれも7組の役目だと思うんです。
今日中になんとかケリをつけてみせますよ。
あの高魔城に比べればいかほどのものでもあるまい。
Let's hope.
こりゃ止められないか。
正直もう少し慎重に行動すべきかと思いますが。
仕方ない。ただし私たちも付き合うわよ。
教官、大尉にトバルさんも。
ありがたく力を貸していただこう。
さすがに心強いかな。超頼もしいよ。そういう話でしたら私もお連れください。
Of course she's here. When did she enter? She didn't walk in with us.
シャロン、いつの間に。
気配を消してついてきてるんじゃないわよ。
いえいえ、今しがたこちらに来ただけですわ。ああ、もう本当に君たちは。今回ばかりは私も堪忍袋の尾が切れました。リン君たちが無茶しないよう同行させてもらいます。
Perfect.
会長。これが最後というのは私たちも同じということさ。最後の一花咲かせてもらうよ。
バックアップは任せてくれ。出し惜しみなしで行くからさ。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
それならば私たちも協力させていただきます。
Well, how about that?
殿下、しかし止めないでください、大尉。トールズは大抵ゆかりの学院。私もアルノールの人間として異変を見届ける義務があります。お兄様からこんなものまでいただいたばかりですし。
I'm sure.
それって魔導書 それにしては大きさが。
おいおい、そいつはエプスタイン財団製の新型魔導城じゃないですか。
How convenient.
エプスタイン財団製。
帝国でテストされている魔導城の原型となった。
お兄様がこねて手に入れたものみたいです。私用に調整も済んでいるらしくて問題なく使えました。アルノールの血に合わせた特別な魔導城ですか。この子ならとんでもない力を発揮するかも。姫様が行くならば私も当然ご一緒します。いくら兄様が反対してもこればかりは譲れませんから。
Thank you for getting that out of the
エ
way.
リゼ、
年貢の納め時みたいね。
今まで心配かけた分しっかり守ってあげないとね。
ああ、もうトールズ士官学院7組、これより協力者の力も借りてこの地の異変を調査し解決する。これが俺たちの7組の最後の試練だ。
Let's do it.
みんなで力を合わせていこう。
Oh boy, the most part. Is this the most we've had yet? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, this is about the amount of party members we had towards the end of Trails in the Sky the Third. Obviously, Trails to Azure didn't have anywhere near this number. I think we had at most like 9 or 10. Oh man. Well, let's make our party. Obviously bringing these two because they're part of my core group. I kind of want to bring them. Let's see. Damn, even Toa's already level 125. Sarah. So we get to bring 7 people. Sharon. Fee. And Alphen for now. Maybe we'll change things up. Oh. Extra attachments for everybody. About the Reverie Corridor. The inside of the old schoolhouse has been transformed into an area called the Reverie Corridor. This area has no fixed structure and changes its layout completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. Every time, monsters will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer as many times as you so desire. You can reorganize the party. Yeah, okay. After reaching certain points, you'll be able to warp back to this base area. All Class 7 members and supporters can temporarily use Overdrive no matter who they are linked with. So you don't need those blue chests anymore. The amount of Link XP gained in battles has also been increased to 3 times its usual amount. The enemies in this area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. Okay. Well, it's about that time. Alphen Denka. Fragrant Garden. But I don't think you have an S-Crap. Oh, she does. Sacred Circle. Creates an impenetrable barrier. Adds Magic Reflect at 200 craft points. Alright, cool. Alphen Arise Arnor. Alright, before we end things, to get ready for heading in there, let's talk to everybody who's still here. Heh, life loves to build up walls to halt our progress. Some might try to go around them, but I have a simpler solution. Smash straight through them. Come, my adorable kittens, let's show life that we can crush any wall it dares to put in our way. I knew the rumors circulating that this place was full of mysteries, but none of them did that justice. I almost wish I had investigated it more thoroughly while I was still here. So I'm guessing you investigated it some then. Come to think of it, you attended Thor's, Milliam's attending now, and even the Chancellor was once here. Was Lecter a student here too? No, he was at Genus Royal Academy. No, actually. I hear he attended a famous school over in Liberal instead. Oh really, I guess that explains how he seems so well informed on international affairs. He ended up having to withdraw partway through his time there, so he wasn't able to graduate. But from what I've heard, he had quite the colorful life as a student. I believe he even served as the school's student council president. What? Yeah, I totally don't see it. I don't think he could be any less like Toa if he tried. You'd be surprised, he may act flippant, but he's a very considerate young man. I got a phone call from him just last night, actually. He said all of 2 sentences before hanging right up to. Trying to take things too seriously is gonna have the opposite effect of what you want, you know. Just try talking to him and telling him how you really feel without feeling the need to control the situation. Wow. Maybe you're right. He must have worked out exactly what was going on between us. That's Lecter for you. I doubt even he was able to predict what would happen here, though. The area we're in is clearly one where common sense rules we're used to don't apply. But you can make it through, Reed. You've overcome impossible odds so many times before. And I'll be right here with you to overcome this one. Thanks, Claire. I'm glad to have you with us. How sweet. Well, I sure wasn't expecting things to turn out like this when I wandered over here. Still, should be a good chance for Sarah and I to get a bit of light exercise before things get really busy. We'll be counting on you. Oh, actually, does that mean the Courageous is out of service now? Sure does. It's not being used for anything right now. The official reason is that it's not needed anymore now that the factions are both getting along and the country's at peace. Keeping them in check and serving as a deterrent was its main purpose, after all. Based on that wording, I'm guessing the unofficial reason is that the government's been pressuring you. I'll leave that to your imagination. Just don't make the mistake of thinking Prince Oliver or the Viscount have given up or anything. I haven't either. As soon as they feel the time is right to act, I'll be right there with them. That's reassuring to hear. I'm probably not someone who should be saying this with all I've been doing these last few months, but I'll be rooting for you. Haha, cheers. Anyway, forget all that heavy crap now. We gotta sort everything out here first. If you ever need me, just give me a call on my Arcus. I'll be right there to back you up. Have you reached out to Mother and Father since you were last in Ymir by any chance? I have, actually. Sent a letter while I was in Crossbell. If it hasn't arrived yet, it should be there any day now. I see. But, might I ask why you didn't make the time to come back and visit Ymir? Well, it's the end of the year. I can't exactly skip classes, and my friends will be gone before too long. And I'm still not sure I can bring myself to talk to Mom and Dad right now. Especially after what they told me before the battle in Heimdall. I get that they probably thought keeping the truth from my birth for me was for my own good. But that doesn't exactly make all of this any easier. If I may, you've been away for so long, our parents have started to worry about you. So perhaps next time I go to Ymir, you could join me. Sure, Elise? Well, if that's what you say, then I think that sounds like a great idea. I'd be a terrible son if I didn't make an effort to go see them, wouldn't I? You said it, not me. Oh, you could have reported your progress in here. I'm with you all the way. If this is my last job as student council president, I want to make it count. And someone's going to stop you from doing anything reckless. We have a whole lot to look forward to after all this is done, so I'm not going to allow you to get hurt. And then everyone else here is just students. I guess it doesn't hurt to talk to everybody. I didn't expect we'd have one more chance to fight together like this. I guess fate works in funny ways. If we tackle this like we tackle everything, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. So let's do this and show everyone what a bright future we got ahead of us. The Great One, the first to be born and the last to stand. Perhaps whatever's going on here has something to do with the mystery surrounding us witches, too. But that doesn't matter, does it? Our goal right now is to defeat it. That's simply what Class 7 does. Ugh, they're not exactly easing up on our coursework, are they? There's no reason to leave it undone, though. It would feel wrong to leave the academy with my work incomplete, which is exactly why we have to see through our class's final responsibility through to the end. We're probably the only ones who can quiet the disturbance in here and get everything back to normal. So as soon as we're ready, we should move. I'm sure the winds and the goddess will show us the way. Huh, never a dull moment, is there? Though after conquering the Infernal Castle, I can't imagine this will be anything more than a minor nuisance. Even if it's little more than fly swatting, I will see it through both as a noble and a member of Class 7. Although the info we got said it's gonna be tougher. I never expected this was gonna happen. Although with all the weird stuff our class has been through, maybe I should have. More weirdness to close out the year. Me and Lemmy's got everyone's back, so this is gonna be easy. Let's go, go, go! Obviously some characters are missing out on, accessories. That'll work. Yeah, I'll slap on whatever I can for everybody. Oh yeah, and what does George have to sell? His sidecar unit. I never bought it. Oh, I wonder if we get more of the Zemurian ore shards here. Oh, I guess we'll find out. Alright, so next time we're gonna start heading through here. The Reverie Corridor for one final adventure as Class 7 and helpers. Everyone here is gonna help along with getting to the bottom of this, and then we'll see where things end up at the end of it. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.